So in this demonstration, I'd like to show you how to deploy an application container within UCS Director. This particular platform is going to be using VAX, which is our application container system that allows you to be able to create a lot of these different secure environments very, very simply. So the VAX platform is something that is an add-on to UCS Director. It's a licensed feature, and it gives you the capability of using, Cisco's firewalls, the CSR router, and all the different components to be able to create a true secure environment for your applications. So let me show you how to deploy an application in this environment. So the first thing we need to do is go into the catalog here in UCS Director as the demo user. So this is the end user catalog, and you can see here I've got a service container. So I'm going to double click on that, and I've got a 3-tier application that I can order. This particular application is it's got the catalog type of service container, and it is currently in the 3-tier app category. So everything that you just saw, this is pretty much how that particular application is laid out. Now, when we go to actually do the deployment, we want to be able to provide a little bit of information here. So we're going to go ahead and give it a name. So we're going to give the app container a name. We'll just call it app, just to be simple. And then if we had a comment or whatever, we could put in here. And then we're going to provision it now. We could also provision it later if we choose to. So now we're going to go ahead and provision that. Now we can see that the service request 125 was submitted successfully. Next step we want to do is go ahead and take a look at the services we just made the request for. So here, this will give you the list. And as you can see here, we're creating a VAX container, and it's currently in progress. So this is going to go through this process of deploying. So while this is going, let's go ahead and flip over to VMware so we can see what's happening in the background. So here you can actually see the process of configuring the container itself. So here we're configuring the virtual switch. It's going to go through and configure the Nexus 1000V, which is going to provide some security services. And as it walks through this process, it's going to continue to add the different components that are going to make up this container. So now let's go ahead and flip back to UCS Director and see where we are in the process. So it looks like we're completed. So it's completely finished here. We've installed all the different components. We deployed the Cisco Cloud Services Router. We deployed the VSG. All the different pieces are going to provide that level of security. So this is how a container would be configured. Now let's go ahead and take a look real quick at what's going on the vSphere side, so we can see what has actually been deployed. So here you can see the application. So these are the different apps. This is the 3-tier app that we just deployed, as well as the Cloud Services Router and the VSG. So this is showing you all the components are properly deployed in this container environment. And that's how you would deploy an application within a secure container.